For decades, global power belonged to a few familiar names: the United States, China, Europe. But now, the world is watching one country with 1.4 billion people, a young population, and unstoppable momentum. The question isn't if India is rising, it's whether India is becoming the next superpower. Before we answer that question, we need to be clear. A superpower isn't just a big economy. A true superpower has economic strength, military capability, technological leadership, political influence, cultural reach. So how does India measure up? India is now one of the fastest-growing major economies on Earth. It has already overtaken the UK to become one of the world's largest economies, and it's still accelerating. Manufacturing is expanding. Infrastructure is exploding: highways, railways, airports, digital systems. And global companies are shifting supply chains toward India. With a population larger than the US and Europe combined, India doesn't just grow, it grows at scale. India's most powerful weapon isn't oil, or land, or money. It's age. India has one of the youngest populations in the world. While many nations are aging and shrinking, India is entering its demographic prime. If jobs, education, and opportunity keep pace, this workforce could fuel decades of growth. India isn't just building roads, it's building code. From global IT services to space missions, fintech, and AI, India has quietly become a technological backbone of the modern world. India launches satellites at record low costs, runs one of the world's largest digital payment systems, and trains millions of engineers every year. In the digital age, power doesn't always look like tanks. Sometimes it looks like software. India also has one of the largest and most experienced militaries in the world. Nuclear capability, a growing navy, strategic positioning between East and West. India is increasingly assertive but careful. It avoids direct conflict while strengthening defense and regional influence. Superpowers don't just fight wars, they shape conversations. India now sits at the center of global diplomacy, balancing relations with the US, Europe, Russia, and the global South. It speaks for developing nations while negotiating with the most powerful ones. This strategic neutrality may become one of India's greatest strengths. But becoming a superpower isn't guaranteed. India still faces massive challenges: income inequality, infrastructure gaps, education quality differences, bureaucracy, environmental stress, job creation pressure. A young population is a blessing, but without enough jobs, it becomes a risk. India won't become a superpower by copying China or by challenging the US head-on. It's building a different model, slower, more democratic, more complex, but potentially more sustainable. The question isn't whether India will replace existing superpowers, but whether it will join them. The honest answer? Not yet. But the foundations are being laid, economically, technologically, strategically. If India solves its internal challenges, the world won't just trade with India. It will depend on India. Sunset over Indian cities. Every superpower has a moment when the world starts asking the question. For India, that moment has arrived. Do you believe India will become a global superpower this century? Tell me why or why not in the comments, and subscribe for more deep global power breakdowns.